Open up Twitch. There we go. That's open. It's open. Chat's open. All right. I think just move some windows around so I can see what's going on. Okay. So this is pretty much where we left off. The only thing we left off, I was building a bunch of beams and plates for the fledger, and I let those go ahead and complete, and then I needed to charge the batteries in order to for them to be a viable part to put in the thing. And so at this point, the only thing I am missing is, there's our list. We'll hide the checked items, a transponder, which I'm going to steal out of the laborer, and 4 memory relays. So it's almost done, and then I need 130,000 credits. So I will have to get some terodium and sell it off. I might see what just the rest of the materials in my inventory are worth. So let's get our module and let's go get some terodium. If I can get an entire labor full of terodium, that'll be most of what I need. Like I said, I'm going to steal the transponder out of this thing, which I believe is this one. Yep, transponder. So let's put your wrist down. 2, 3, 4. E, F. All right, no more transponder in this thing. Doesn't matter anyways. Let's take a look at this. We're going to turn that from a transponder into a speedometer. Speed. I installed that and never assigned it to anything. So, alright, let's get out of here. Let's see what we can do. Straight out of there. Straight into the belt. Turn the cruise on. We are going 45 whole meters a second. We shouldn't have to deal with this too much longer. That is if that fledger's not wicked slow as well, which Kenator thought it might be. But I don't know. Let's see. It looks like we got a viewer already. Hello, whoever showed up. We are on a mission to get a little bit of credits. We don't have much in the way of credits, so inventory. Let's go inventory. We have 19,000 credits. We need about 130. So I'm going to try and gather some ore, sell it off, and see if that is enough to get us what we need, and then we can build our ship. But we're going a whole 45 meters a second, and we got to go out between 15 and 20 kilometers before we find any asteroids. So it's going to be a little bit. Let's try and get straight in. That's the shortest route. I usually go towards the waffles. I assume that's somebody's station. Oh, everybody's showing up now. 2 old viewers. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome. So, let's see how fast. We're all 5,000 meters, so 5 kilometers. We're a quarter of the way there. I can't believe how many abandoned ships there are. They're just everywhere. You can't touch them either. So, I haven't done anything else to this labor other than we've added 8 crates on either side. You know, those bottom 4 crates are part of the tutorial. You add those on. We've burned through 2 fuel, two fuel rods. We're on our 3rd. And we've filled up on propellant 1 time. And we're still good on half a fuel rod. I've trimmed the generators down to just so they stay full. If you go down to 21, they start to deplete slowly. 22 keeps them full, but it doesn't waste any more fuel than is necessary. Propellant we're still full on. I'm trying to get out of this laborer as quickly as possible because they're just awful. Is that a ship? Yeah, that's a big one. Somebody has really, really expanded their laborer. Yeah, that's a laborer with a lot added on. Still only 2 motors on that though. That thing would be slow as hell. I thought this thing was slow. That would be awful to have it even heavier. How far? 10 kilometers, halfway. I'm hoping I only have to do this once, maybe twice, to have enough credits to make the next ship. And then we'll start messing around with it and see if we can learn a little bit about it, add some automation to it, add some more crates. It starts with 36 crates. I don't remember, but I think it's 178 or 138 is the max that the Fledger holds in its current configuration. I mean, you can always change that, but where it currently sits is 178 crates without adding any beams or frames to it. It's all wired for that. This thing has a whopping 2 box motors, and that's why we only go 45 meters a second. The Fledger's got 16 box motors, 16 triangles, and it's wired and piped for 16 more triangles. So it would be a significant upgrade to this hunk of junk. And it's significantly bigger, I'm not going to lie. It's by Egomaniac, which I've made a lot of his other ships before. Not a lot, but a few. And they've always been great. The blueprints are for free if you're interested. You can get them at the Starbase Ship Shop website. Just Google Starbase Ship Shop and it'll show up. And there's loads of blueprints you can either purchase or a lot of them are free. All of, I should say, most of Egomaniacs are free. There's a few versions that are like the premium versions where they're set for tier 3 engines and enhancers and whatnots, and you have to buy those. But they're, even then, I only think they're like 500,000 credits or something. They weren't, none of the blueprints were terribly expensive from him. So we should be seeing asteroids very soon. It's usually somewhere between 15 and 20. We're in a cloud though, so we can't see anything. Turn cruise off. We are specifically looking for cherodium this time. Because I just need it for cash. And that's the easiest way to earn a little bit of cash. I can't, looks like ice. Looks too shiny to be agitate. Yep, that's ice. We'll get out here a little bit and turn around. We're kind of flying into the light source, which Makes it hard to see. If we turn around, we'll be able to see a little better. I just want to get into that. I think there's one right there. I'd love to find a big asteroid so I don't have to run around to 50 little ones. 50 is an overstatement. Maybe like 6. Oh, I'm gonna crash into that. Beep beep. We tethered, we're tethered. Is there an opening anywhere in the sky? Yep. I can pick that up, it's too big. Come on, get out of here. Let me in there. Too big still? Nope. Ah. Hooah. That is not a huge asteroid, but it is way better than the ones that have like 4 swings in them. What do we get out of that? 5, 6, 7, almost 7 stacks. Not the worst in the world. Alright. Where can we see? That looks like another one up here. Yeah, this is a terrible one. But we're here, so I'm not going to pass it up. Come on. Oh, you know what I'm missing? Yeah, I'm missing my background music. I don't know why sometimes it thinks you're falling off an edge. I swear there was another one. Yeah, right there. It's another crappy one. Hit it right there. That's it for that. We see another obvious one. Yep, a lot of banging. I'm at a bad angle now. But yeah, safe zone stuff. I swear I saw one up here somewhere. Where'd it go? That one maybe? Right there? It's about the right color. Gosh, they're tiny. Yep. Or at least looking at the right color. Where to choose? There we go. Done. Alright, next. Try and be quick about this. I guess we're going this way. Whatever direction we can see. hard to tell if it's the right color. It's starting to look a little bit red. Yeah, not the right color. That looks like a big chunk of ice. You can go ahead and holler out if you see one. Get my attention. They're around here. They're always around. I'm just not seeing them. Oh, that's gonna be a terrible one. Just another little tiny turd. I'm not gonna pass it up, but get rid of all those. Man, we have not gotten very many. Come on, give me one good asteroid. Doesn't even have to be a big one, just a... This is decent. No, there's nothing jumping out at me. That looks like the right color, but it's gonna be tiny. Are we going? All 36 meters a second now. If this is being completely full of Cherodium, it's gonna be awful. Next. Come on. I see there's 3 viewers now. Welcome. I am trying to gather some Cherodium in order to get enough credits to build my first ship. I'm still currently in the pretty stock labor. They have added some crates to it is all. But I need to find some Cherodium rocks, and I'm just not having a ton of luck here. That looks like it might be one. That looks like another one there. So maybe we can get 2 in a row. We're gonna try and whack it right there. I'm not sure if there's a specific place you have to hit it with the hammer with your pickaxe to break big chunks off, or it's just kind of happens. You know, does it matter if you hit a face versus a seam? It seems to break better when you hit seams, but that's all speculation on my part. I do not know the mechanics of this. That one looks like... Oh, it's that one. Ooh, I'm thinking that one looks red now, but no, it's not it. It's this one over here. As the ship gets heavier, it gets slower. You can't get much slower. Oh, this one will do it. This looks like a decent one. They don't have to be very big. I don't have that many crates. This one will be more than enough to fill her up. Alright, let's see. If I want to break a piece off, I'm going to hit right at the seam between these two. Throw it. Break that. Throw that. Alright, that should be enough of a hole. This will be more than enough cherodium. We'll take all this, even if I have to be bolting it to the top of the ship, which I should. This one is not as big as I first thought. Yeah, that's not as big as I thought. How far did we get? 4 more stacks. So, another rock. Do we see anything obvious from here? Maybe that guy? I think that one. Do we think this is this one looks like the right color? 32. Every time we do this we get slower. This is only going to get us 1 stack. Alright, again, rinse and repeat. I can't see anything in that direction. So what direction do we have to go? I guess this way? Oh, maybe there? 29, 30. Struggling for 31 meters a second. Trip back is going to be like molasses. Oh, this one's better sized. Should certainly get our 4 stacks out of it anyways. Huh? This will be the last one then. Alright. Yep, that's all we can do with those. Inventory. Bolts up to the top of the ship. We'll start with 3 stacks. There can't be more than 3 stacks left in there. There you go. There you go. guess that's good enough. Alright, let's go back and get the rest of this. I know I've picked up some agitite somewhere along the way, so yep, there it is. Delete item. That'll give us a partial stack of that. It's almost full. That's pretty good. We're gonna call that a win. Now we're gonna take the agonizing trip home. Wherever that is. Straight up. 4 viewers. Man, you guys like to be punished, huh? 30, 17, 18. Where is it? 1, 2. There we go. Who's on? Full speed ahead. 26, 7. This is speedometer over here. 28. We made it to 28. Empty it did 45. Full it is doing 28. And she's listing to the left or to the right a little bit. We can maybe if we move this sometimes. Yep. Sometimes you can move that partial stack around in the inventory and make it less dramatic. Now we just wait. There's nothing to do. I've got there's 24 stacks, 25, 26, and 4 on the roof makes 29. 29 stacks times 3,800 is 110,000. Plus, yeah, and because I have some, that should work just fine. That should be enough. I shouldn't have to come back out in this stupid ship. I'll be broke, like dead broke, but I'm used to that. So, how are you guys doing? We just gotta wait. Why don't you talk to me while we wait for this agonizing slow trip? Because it's going to take us at 28 meters a second. A kilometer is going to take us what? 30 seconds. And we got 15 kilometers, so this is a 8 or 9 minute trip. Agony. It's like watching molasses run down an ice cube. I don't recognize. I do not recognize any of the names here. Say hello if you're new. And do you actually play Starbase? Or are you just interested in watching people play video games? I've always found that a weird thing, is watching somebody else play, even though I do it, and I do enjoy it. When I'm doing other stuff, I'll put somebody playing something on the secondary screen, and I can just listen to them yammer on about whatever they're playing. I like watching Starbase, where the guys in the ship creator, you can learn a thing or two by watching them. It's kind of boring, watching them bolt crates onto a ship or figure out which plates go where, but you can learn quite a bit if you're into that. Yeah, this is just gotta wait. I think this is neat. I wonder if you could do that to... You could build a ship that took advantage of that, because these are smaller than one of those, but not by much. It's the exact same amount. Each one of those has one of these in it, but these are slightly smaller. I wonder if you could make a ship that was designed for that size instead of crates, and you just actually had to manually bolt them. It's a bit awkward trying to get them out of your inventory. If there was a better method for that, it would be nice. Because you have to like drag them out into space and you can't see underneath the windows. But if I could just you have a key bind that would eject them out into space, it would be fantastic. And you could grab them, put them down, bolt them in. Alright, so I do have some more tech points to use. So I've done this, I've gone over here. I do not have quite enough for this. That's really the next thing, is to get these. Because I have to buy these. I couldn't make them, and I don't have the points to make them. It's not too terribly far. It's only about 600 structure is the only one that's keeping me, which would be about 6 of those heatsink cubes. Which would be a quick fix, and then I'd be able to make those chips and racks. You know what, I'll do that. Once we get back, I will build 6 heatsink cubes, which should give me enough points to unlock that YOLO racks, and then I can build the necessary YOLO parts for the Fledger, and hopefully I have enough credits to build the ship, and then we can push this ship off a cliff. I say that it's not a bad starter ship. I've just played the game enough to realize how terrible the starter ship is. It's a good platform, especially if you're just learning. It's just simple slant complicated enough for you to actually learn how to adjust data fields and how all these levers work, how the ship needs to roll, and those sorts of things. So I guess it's not a terrible ship. I just hate it. Because I know there's so much better out there. And I'm kind of excited to get into this other ship. I would like to take my time on it and try to actually make it fairly aesthetically pleasing as well as functional. But that's going to take time. And once we get that, if we grab if I gather the stuff to get a station foundation, we can head out as far as we can go. Anyways, I'll load the next ship up with propellant and fuel rods and make sure we have extras to go. As we go along, we'll grab some Nergite and some ice, and then we'll head out. We should probably take Cherodium with us, which probably because you can't get Cherodium anywhere but Zone 1, this starter zone, or Zone 5, which is all the way out. There's no Cherodium in the middle, so if we took ice, Nergite, lots of fuel rods, lots of propellant, spares, a station foundation, and the Cherodium, and we head out. We could go pretty far out. Wonder how far out we should go. Do I build a safe zone station, or do I go straight to a not safe zone station? And we go further out. That's always the question. Which one do we do? I wonder if does this ship have a durability error? It didn't make any durability error noises. No? I just see it in the remarks there, in the chat window. There's nothing red. There's a lot of stress there. No, we don't have a durability error. Is there any? There's no real. Okay. There's no real settings there. All right, what are we doing? Where are we going? We need the ship designer, which is this building. I normally can't hear my own engines. Who is that? Oh, there he is. Look at him go. We're gonna need to go to a tower first to sell this stuff. There he is. He's gonna ram into us. He just missed. I think that's kind of funny because he can't hurt me, but that would be bad outside of here. Alright, cruise off. I don't know why he's not hitting me. I know he can. He's trying hard. He's gonna T-bone me off the. Seems to have lost interest. Alright. We'll sell both of those. That's what's in my those two slots in my personal inventory. Sell those, will give us 90,000. Sell all that yet, but inventory, what does we say? 118,000. We're gonna sell that one and that one. Hopefully that'll 125. Alright, so there's that. We're gonna top off on propellant, just because. I shouldn't have done that because I hate this ship. We're gonna get a new ship. That wasn't smart. We're gonna unbolt these guys. Those will go in my inventory. Alright, those are good to go. Now we're gonna go... Let's go down to the ship designer. Somebody's got a weird ship in there. Store the ship. Excellent. That's a big boy. Is it gonna load? There it goes. Wow. I see 2 fuel rods. It is, let's say, not terribly elegant. Nothing wrong with it, but elegant it is not. It is straightforward for sure. Alright. First thing we're going to do is... Alright, I need a crafting bench, which I seem to have lost. I must have left it. Where's my crafting bench? No crafting bench. And it's not in my inventory. So let's build another one. I lose those things pretty regularly. So it'll be nice when it's bolted into the ship and I don't have to worry about losing it. Come on. 9. There we go. Now we're gonna build a sink. Ship power. We're gonna build 5, 6 of those. And hopefully that is enough. Did he ever talk back? He did. What do you mean? Samus, I played before and just came back and started over. Alright, let's see. We're almost there. 1770 we need. Which one is it? It's this one that we need. 2,000 points. Come on. Once we unlock that, we can build the last few. 1981 more will do it. Come on. Oh, I need to get myself a new office chair. This thing is terrible. That'll do. Alright, we can build those now. We're gonna take this. We're gonna go in here to the ship creator. We're gonna load the fledger. And we are gonna see parts list, devices, YOLOLO. Alright, let's open up our Trello window. Alright, what items do we need to add? Add an item. Trello card. You can see this while I'm doing it. We need a basic chip. 2. We need a chip. Socket. 4. We need a rack. It's 48 by 48 by 48. 10 of those. We need a rack. Chip. 2 slots. And we need 2 of those. We need a rack. Chip. 3 slots. 8 of those. I didn't capitalize this one for whatever reason. Save. Is that it? 3 slots, 2 slots, rack, socket, chip. I have a transponder now. Alright, I think that's it. I think I have everything else. I have a bench. I don't know why it doesn't like that. Transponder, I can get that. Memory relay, I cannot do. And I can't do these decorative plates yet. I can double check that when we get out though. I don't think I have enough points for that, especially since I just barely had enough for this. I think decorative plates are, yeah, are up here. 750, we only have 85. Yeah, I don't have the chops for that. Alright, one thing we have to do is put this guy out in space, take the wires off of it so it doesn't see it. Ship transponder, station storage. Alright. This will have to go over there eventually. Alright, so let's do our building. Number 9, sit you down, and then H. Devices. Alright, what do we need? Memory relay. Nope, not gonna do that. Basic chip. Basic YOLO chip. We need 2. 1, 2. Chip socket. That is chip socket 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 4. We need the rack. That is this guy. 48 by 48. 10 of those. 2 slaughter, we need 2. 1, 2. 3 slaughter, we need 8. 5, 1, 2, 3. That should be it. The only thing left is a memory relay. I even looked on the auction house, but they just weren't there. So we're gonna pick this up, drag it over here. Now we're gonna go back into the ship creator and see if we can build this ship. Let's see. I don't know. I've never actually tried to build a ship completely from the parts. I always just pay for it too. Let's turn off this card so you guys can see. I usually just pay for the ship creator to build the parts for me. Material cost. We are short. Alright, what does it say? We are short 0.2 stacks of Vocarium. Oh, and look. Total, we're short 15,000 credits. I think that's all remediable. Fairly easy. So we're going to need a stack of Vocarium. I can't believe we're 2/10 of a stack off. And 15,000 credits. I can get that by selling stuff. Exit this. We can get all that pretty quick. We're gonna need my ship though, because there's no auction house in here. Here we go. Because we need to. Two options. Let's go That was pretty close to a crash. What do you think? Alright. There's a little screen here where we can sell some stuff. What do we got? In storage. Can I search it? Yeah. Sink. Heat sink cube. They're worth 900 apiece. Absolutely, sell them all. I'm gonna have to do that individually, even though there's an all button. I need a few of them, but so that should give me the credits we need, and then we're gonna go here and we're gonna buy the ore because we only need 2/10 of a stack. I don't feel bad buying it. We're gonna buy 1 stack, 6,500. Buy. All right. We got the money we need. We've got the. Do we have the money we need? We needed 15,000. We're gonna sell a few more. I have a lot of them. 135. I don't want to sell the ones I need for the ship though. That's 40. That's plenty. Alright, back to the ship creator, which is all the way over there. So we will spawn our ship here and zip across. Spawn this ugly son of a gun. There you are, you're pointed the right way. Lag out on me now. What is this thing? Nothing, just some lights that don't light up anything. Okay. Start editing. Let's try this again. Let's open the blueprint. Go to the material cost. We got everything. So why did that go up? I still. How did that cost go up? Because manufacturing cost is. That's for building the parts. That's just that memory relay. Damn it! We gotta do this again. I thought for sure I had enough. Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. Because now we have to spawn the ship. Go back over there. Oh, I didn't spawn it, did I? That's. Oh, it's 500 bucks to tow it. Probably where I've been wasting cash, I didn't realize. Let's not store it this time. I wasn't paying attention and it actually costs. Boom. Nailed it. We got 589 seconds to do this. Come on, spawn. Heat. Station. Oh, the ship needs some though. I don't want to So this is equipment. Let's stop that. I think I can do ore from over here. 42,000. There, we'll sell a stack of that. It's 46. Now we're golden. Do another one just in case. 150. Let's go get our park ship. That's a perfect job. It doesn't take nearly as much space on the actual. I think this is the most efficient way to park, actually. Because if I, turned it and set it flat, look how much space it would take. You can fit a lot of laborers in here. And look how easy it is to get into. I think that's how everybody should park. Where are we going? There? We will put it away this time, because hopefully it, you know what, we'll get out of it. Let it despawn on its own, just in case. Alright, let's try this again for like the 5th time. I really am terrible at this. Alright, I'm getting a bit of a workflow down though. All greens. Look at that, all green. Alright, file, buy custom spaceship. Use parts in station. Oh, that was on. Alright, price 144,000, we push yes. There it is there. Let's see, can we, if I get in this ship now. Can it, where's the old store ship? So here she is. Isn't she beautiful? You don't think? Ah, come on. She might not be pretty, but she's got good bones. So let's get her and give her a go. All right, gas, batteries, fuel chambers, generator units. I hate having levers available. I don't ever use them. So I will move those somewhere. I will probably bury them on the back of this chair, maybe. Let's take her for a spin. Oh, I know what I want before we take off too far. First thing we're going to do is we're going to strip this into my inventory. That's fine. And we'll take those two with us. And take those. Those with us. Take those with us. Now it's half empty. So what else can we take? We can strip this bad boy now. F. These will go straight into that ship over there. We got 524 seconds. I'm not sure which ship will vanish at that point. Can't pick up. Container's not empty. What if I get on the resource pages? There's a partial. Is there a partial stack of something in there? That was a whole, 2 whole stacks. Jeez. Get out of there. All right. Goes over here. So we have some space in our inventory. That's the speedometer, probably. Alright, we gotta get back to undoing these. I think if we just undo the bottom ones, the top ones will come. It says it's not empty. I got an idea for it. We shouldn't lose it. Inventory is full. Why doesn't it go into... That's what the problem was. Get out of there. So many bolts. That's one of the things I hate the most about crates. Is bolting them at a reasonable manner. Like, I don't always want to bolt every bolt hole on the thing. Come on. Inventory is full. That usually doesn't matter. Oh, that's still bolted down. We're running out of time. That's all of those. Is there anything else really to steal? I guess all these T1 generators and stuff, but I think I'm going to leave them because the ship will still fly at that point. Alright, you, Mr. Crate. Are going to find your home. This isn't the ship creator, so I have to actually maneuver around the inside here. Sure, you wouldn't. Why you wouldn't go in there? There it goes. All right. Let's see. I got some crates here. I'm just gonna. There. We have to make a match, otherwise it's gonna not be good. Hopefully that's good enough for now. That makes 40 crates. Alright, we're gonna do more of this. We just gotta get out of this stupid building zone. Yeah, those crates aren't in well. Come on, how far away do we gotta get? There we go. Alright, what's this say? Settings. Tooltip, safe zone, build mode. There is one. Zoom in on YOLO chips when... Okay, I think that's it. So, continue. What's that say? Oh, the annual's at GitHub, and that's how you get to his. Alright, fair enough. Durability tool. These two crates, or that just this one crate. Excellent. Ship strength. Do we have a strength meter? 3. Oh yeah, we're good. There's a lot of extra beams. I don't think all of these beams are specifically necessary. So we'll probably trim some of them out as the ship starts to get heavy. There'll be too many. There's like no stress on the frame either. Alright. So what are we looking at? Let's take this baby and figure it out. It's got room for a lot of crates. So we're going to take the crates that we do have and install them. We have 20 crates left, so I'm going to stick 10 down each side. So I'm going to do... so 2, 4, 10 down each side. Yeah, that's 2 high, 5 long. Alright, what number is that? 4. 1. Oh, I turned myself. Okay, let's see. I don't think that one's in the right spot. There, that's 1. 4. 2. That one doesn't seem right. There we go. 4. 4. Did it go? It did. 1. Yeah. How many is that? That's 6 down here. Alright, we're getting there. Figure out a system. Go in from the top. 1. Doesn't like that spot. There it is. Over. Come on. Work with me. Alright. That should be the 10. We need to bolt these bad boys in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. I don't know what grabbing it does, but it seems to help. Yeah, like this. Come on, put it down. Does not like that spot now. What is your problem? Everything there looks fine. Oh. These all look in exactly the right spot. I don't see anything sticking out. What is in this spot? That's... I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything that would block that from going in place? I don't see anything, so we're gonna try it again. It says no. I always hate it when it tells you no, but doesn't tell you why no. I'll put one there. Yeah. That's where it goes. Alright, that one went in. And that one went in. Don't ask me. That should be 10 extras on this side, right? Yep, 10 extras because we got 10 left. This is going to take us to 60 crates. Which is not bad. Or, have it down in there. It should snap somewhere here. Not there. Can we go down in? Let's... Come on. Do I not fit down in that hole for some reason? There we go. I don't get it sometimes. Snapping is just a mystery sometimes. Sometimes you can just go click, 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 click and put bunches of stuff in a row. And other time you have to F with every single thing. You have to like put it down, pick it back up, and then it works. Gotta put it down, pick it back up, and then it works. I don't get it. Am I the only one that has issues with this? Bring it down. Oh, that one's gonna snap into place. That one is not. That one is. Oh, that one's gonna look like it is. It's not allowed to be easy, is it? That's 3. Let's see, E, click F. No. Pick this one back up. 4, E, F, E. There. Number 4, E, F, E. Come on, we're almost done. Click. Number 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks good. Alright, let's check our durability out. I see any red? I see some red over there. Oh, all these beams are really hard on the head. Just this one, huh? There we go. Are we good? Are we saying it's good? Nope, not you. Don't need you. Not you. What am I looking for? This. Strength factor 0.39. That means something is definitely red. One underneath as well. feeling I'm gonna have to revisit those. 1.54. Why did it get so much worse? Is that better? Like, the ship was fantastic. It had like a score of like 3. I don't understand that. All I did was add some crates. It dropped significantly. We went from 3.5 to 1.5 just by adding crates, and I'm certain it has to do with the bolts. How many bolts do you need on these? Do we just auto bolt everything? Does that actually change anything? Doesn't appear to. I don't know. It's good enough to fly. That's something we'll have to figure out. Hard points everywhere. Alright. Alright, let's check off our list here. This project. The shipbuilding list. We're going to move to done. This has to do, we're going to do, we did what we could do. We're moving it to done. This one, moving to done. We can move this one straight to done. Look at that, our list. My list is looking good. We have completed the tutorial, and we have done all the parts in the shipbuilding list. I'm going to click on that because we have everything. And we have the cache. And we have to build it. Excellent. So, what are we going to do next? Well, we're out of cash. So for right now, we're going to run out and get ourselves just a little bit. We're going to get 1 load of cherodium maybe, and that'll give us a buffer. And then we will start working on this bad boy and possibly a station. Possibly a station, because I hate coming to Origin. I like being out there, so the trick is where. If we snag cherodium, caps lock's on. Foundations. Station 1.8 million. What kind of crack are you smoking? 150 grand. All right, let's see where we are. Safe zone foundation. Outside. We need some of those points. And we have the... so we need some of those and some of that, which I have not. Tools and weapons. I don't have any weapons unlocked. What about ship weapons? Because I think those also count. What do we have that gives us what can we build that gives us those blue shield things? Guess we're gonna take a look. Ship parts. Rails tools. We have no ship tools. Ship weapons. We don't have any ship weapons, and we don't have any personal weapons. So we have to research something. What can we research that gets us? Because that takes 300 to even start. Wow. What? He even gives us those blue shields to get started on. We can work on it if what's gonna give it to us? Oh, I think I might know. What about this bench? If we just make this bench, can we get that? Alright, we'll have to do a little more to get, unlock this bench, and building this bench might give us some of those to start with. So let's start with that. Advanced bench might as well. So let's start this, yeah. We're gonna build a couple more heat sinks. How many can we build? We can only build one. What does it take to build them? Oh, Vocarium. So, we need some Vocarium. Okay. Vocarium it is. Let's go get some. Let's take this pig out. Cruise. So my list looks good. It's pretty empty. So we're gonna add unlock all 3 crafting benches is the next task, and then we need to build a station, not a Satan's foundation, a station foundation outside safe area. Alright, so currently our board looks like this. We're going, I don't have a speedometer yet. I should have put that in. That'll be an easy fix. We don't have I'll have to look at the YOLO and see what the what YOLO chips are in there. I don't even know. Obviously there's one for cruise, turtle, and a transponder. I like this idea here. I also like all this dashboard space. These have to go away. They're just a waste of space and they're ugly. I do want to know how fast we're going. Oh, we have the speedometer on us, so excellent. That's gas, battery, fuel. That's the rate. I'll have to make a progress bar for the speed. I feel like we're going a lot faster. That's for sure. Because it took us so much longer than this. Turn cruise off. That's fine. It took us so much longer to find asteroids before. There's no sun. It's so hard to see without. Let's put turtle mode in. That should make it a little easier to steer. Of course lasers will be in the future. We're just not there yet. Bastion, we're gonna need it. Turn that off, come on, give us some Bastion. It's so nice having so much space. Look at this. Look at all that space. Inventory. We don't need any of that yet. That's what you build stations out of. That's the main ingredient anyways. You see any big rocks? I don't really care what they are. It steers so fast. Definitely not a big rock. We're gonna go there. What's that? That stands out as a bigger rock. I have turtle in? I can't tell if the button is going in. Okay, that's turtle. That's Vocarium, that's what we need. Oh man. Very sensitive. Not a big rock. It's a nice, satisfying, shattering sound. Of course. Oh, let's take this down. No, you don't need that up there. I like this satisfying. It's a new noise after they changed the asteroids. It was not this noise before. It's a much more satisfying sound. We probably don't need this much ice. That's 4 stacks. That's yeah, that's more than enough. Okay. Alright. Let's find some more. I'd like some bigger rocks. We are not finding. This ship is so much bigger than the Laborer. I have to think more about the edges. Oh, and it steers. Crazy. I think I'm probably gonna have to change those settings. I can adjust the levers so they don't move quite so fast. Ease up my steering a bit. It's really pilot error. Alright. Durability error. Let's go see those crates. I knew it was going to happen. As soon as those crates filled up, we were going to have issues with them. Not having enough or having too many bolts. That doesn't touch. That is... Wonder why that is. I'm sure there's a reason he did it like that. Is that it? Just the one? Alright. Next rock. Anything big? Whew. Let's slow this lever down a little bit. That's FC forward, that's not the one. this one, huh? Rotational yaw. That's the centering speed. It's got it named as aim. Center output, dead zone. This has got to be it. Let's reduce this to 5. 3. Well, I guess 2. Let's try 8 again. We're gonna let's just go at 50% power and see if that gives us a bit more control. Yeah, we'll play with that for a little bit. See if that gets us anywhere. Alright, next rock. We really could use some cherodium. Got a big fat cherodium rock. Let's do a little flying and see if we can get a little further away. Maybe there'll be some better rocks. Because we're so close to Origin 2, which is where everybody spawns, so I imagine this area is more picked over than most. You know what? I got an idea. Oh. Let's put the speedometer in. It'll fit right there. Inventory. I think not quite what I meant to do, but it'll work. Oh, stand up. I think that'll work. That'll work. Let's see, what tool? Make a new one. There. Put that tool away, because I undo wires on accident. So are there any chips in any of these? These all look empty. These are all empty. So there's no YOLO chips anywhere? There has to be a generator script somewhere. Something's cutting the generator out. There's got to be another YOLO rack someplace. It's got the generator script in it. I don't see it. Batteries. Huh. There has to be, something's running the generator. I didn't turn the generator off, and it has powered itself down, and it does not do that automatically, so there it is right there. I just missed it. That is only a memory card though, right? Chip weight. That's not a YOLO chip, that's a memory card. I made YOLO chips. Like it asked for YOLO chips in the blueprint. That's odd. Alright, can we make a progress bar? A progress bar. I cannot because I don't have Agitite or Nargite. So we're going to turn one of these, the battery power U. We're going to rename this speed for now. Panel max value is 150, even though the ship goes nowhere near that. So we shall see how this ship does. Alright, now we have a speedometer. Let's see if we can pick out a cherodium rock. Turn turtle off, cruise on. Huh? It's definitely faster. 133 empty anyways. Looking for something decent. Come on. I'd even take a big ice one at this point. Alright, let's turn cruise off. Let's see, that one looks a little bigger than the rest. It's really hard to tell the size until you're right next to it. Is that bigger? I can't tell. Yeah, definitely bigger. That'll get us some vocarium, which... Come back. This guy drifts much further than that laborer, so it's gonna take us a minute here to get used to the difference. Alright. Not gonna drift away. Nope, not drifting away. Let's see, who's here? Users in chat. Close that one. Let's see. Scenario. Is that how you say your name? Scenario? Thank you. Thank you for the follow as well. I noticed I gathered another follower about the same time you shut up, so thank you. Oh, that's gonna be a big rock. Feel free to chime in at any point with criticism or suggestions. I take them both equally well. I know I'm doing this the hard way and I should immediately stick a laser on this ship, and I kind of like this part. I know it's exponentially slower. There's something cathartic about it. My next plan is to build a station foundation for outside the safe zone. I can't decide where to put it, how far out to put it. Do you have any suggestions? I was thinking kind of the edges of zones between 2 and 3. That way I can come back to the safe zone for Cherodium if I need it, or I can go out to to the zone 5. But I didn't know if there's a better school of thought than that. Not even close. Get rid of that. Inbox surprise. Inbox surprise. Like my Twitch inbox? I am new to Twitch, so it'll take me a second to find it. I got a notification. I don't see an inbox. Oh, in Starbase. I forgot there was even a mail system in there. Yes, give me a moment. Get my 0 inbox, a little jump start. 2.5 million, holy crap, buddy. That is exceptionally generous and unnecessary, but thank you so much. That will help a lot, considering I had like I think I had like 1100 credits or something left. Yeah, I'm not my playthrough this isn't going to be the get rich route. I realize that you kind of need cash to do a lot of things in this game, so I'm trying to collect some, but I'm not going to try to do that loop of just gather minerals to sell them to buy a bigger ship to get more minerals. So I'm going to try and do a bit more in-depth and build some of these ships. That's why I chose this oddball ship to start with. It's by Egomaniac. It's called the Fledger. And gosh, I like hitting these rocks. So I'm trying to gather some resources so we can start getting it plated and getting it filled. And that donation will be a huge help, because I won't have to just come out here to get Cherodium only to sell it. Let's see, I'd add you to my friends list, but isn't there like a weird... Can we add friends? See, I can't add a friend unless we're like in the same place, correct? Inbox. Can I use that to start a friend? No. How do you make friends in this game? Do you have to be in the same location? I know there's some oddity around grouping and friends and corporations, but I would definitely add you to the friends list if I had any idea how to actually do that. I know I've done it a couple of times, but I think we were both, you know, in sight of each other. Alright. Are we full yet? Almost. We're almost full. This thing only has 60 crates, and after only having 24, it seems enormous. I think I want to try to get to 100 crates. I know that's in the scope of ships, 100 crates is tiny, but that'll leave some more space in the ship to do some more interesting things. And 100 crates is only 40 more, which would be 20 more on each side, which should be doable without using all of the space. One of the biggest things I want to do is get a waypoint and asteroid avoidance system put in. It makes the monotony of those long hauls a lot easier. Scenario, do you have a preferred asteroid avoidance system? I know there's a few different ones out there that I can go to GitHub and find. But I don't know if there's one that's better than the other. Is that something you're knowledgeable about? I do need to put a material scanner on the ship, if only just to tell me how big the asteroids are, so that it looks like we're full. Finally. We're gonna get rid of this half stack. And that looks like it. I hit a piece of ice just to make sure that's full. Oh, your English is bad. I'm sorry about that. My English isn't great either. But that's just me. Let's see. Sure. All caps. You don't want all caps. Where are you from? Oh, or speak German. There, that answers my question. I wasn't looking. Ah, thanks. Sometimes I'm a little slow. I do not speak German. I might know 6 German words. There you go. The one thing I love about German is you guys just cram all your words together into one big word. There's lots of... That's what I think of it. You have a lot of words that you can cram all together into these extremely long words. It just makes me chuckle. Because in English we don't do that. She doesn't seem to pull. Because I want to put some YOLO in here and ISAN, because there's none of this in this ship. This ship is just a bare bones frame with kind of the essentials put in it. I'm pretty sure I've seen a bunch of your streams or videos, solely because I've seen a few that were in German, and I don't think there's a ton of German Starbase streamers out there. I know there's a French guy, Happy Trigger, I think is his name. He's French. I'm not sure if he's French or French Canadian. But he stopped in earlier. That was nice to. Yes. Yeah, French, not French Canadian French. Oh, let's see how fast we're going. 123 full. Oh, that's a blessing. I was doing, in my labor, was doing, what did I, 24 or 28? 28 meters a second is, oh, it's terrible. This doesn't have a ton of fuel though, so I will have to add some more prop tanks, because I think it only has like 8 million. There's plenty of room back here to fit maybe a couple of large tanks if I reconfigure the cargo containers a little bit and move some beams around. There's a lot of room for buttons. And I hate having these levers here. I might put a board up somewhere just to hold the levers. It makes more room for more unnecessary buttons. This thing turns really nice for being so big. It's quite wide. And that's just perspective, I guess, from the narrow little laborer I was using a little bit ago. Take the cruise off. That's probably close enough. Yeah, I could do that. I don't really care about stuffing my pocket at this point. I did that once already, and I stopped playing a while ago after I kind of did the whole get really rich, build big ships, buy big ships, just so you can get more money kind of thing. I know the game loop's fairly limited, but I'm going to try to do it, intentionally do it the hard way at this point. So, I'm going to probably move out there fairly quickly. I just have to decide where to go. Alright, we're going to put more crates in this thing. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We do the same on the other side. That's 28. So that would be 88 crates. Which leaves us 12 more. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, if we fill all this up to this far, that will leave me all this space to work with. Yeah, that's not terrible. Alright, inventory. Let's move all this stuff to the station. Alright, I made those by mistake. And I don't know why I need those. Delete all copies of this one. Not gonna keep junk just because. Fill your, yeah. I knew what you meant by filling my pockets. might stick around long enough to get some cosmetic armor, just because that is something I did not spend any money on before. I didn't even really go look at them. I know there's not many, but it would be nice to at least have a few, just to get a set. I don't know how much it would cost. I don't think it's terribly expensive. Alright, I need one progress bar, and I need to make some heat sinks, that's right. I couldn't remember what I was doing. Gotta build some heat sinks, because that's kind of the best thing I've got right now. So let's build 10. I'll sell them off later. Come on, build faster. Well, that's happening. Let's put that progress bar in. Inventory. Progress bar number 6. Alright. Stick that guy in place. This is one thing I wish I didn't have to bolt. I wish these welded into place instead of bolted into place. The bolts are just so ugly. I don't know what he named the batteries. Let's go find out. Did he name them all? Max battery power, stored battery power. He added something else, but that one will work. Let's put the battery in here. Stored battery. Nope, it's all one word. Max is 10,000. Oh, look, first try. First try, that never works. Gas network stored resource. That is something we're going to have to expand. I think there's a couple of places we can sneak a few more tanks in. I'm going to pretend like this is all stuffed, so there's definitely room for more batteries there if I need them. And looks like you could fit a medium tank in there. I don't like the tanks being quite so to the outside, but I can't really, I don't really have a choice other than that. And he's got the fuel rods hidden here, but the generators are facing the other way, so you have to like take the fuel rods out, and so I might actually move those fuel chambers onto this side. It won't change anything but make them a bit easier to get at, because then when your fuel rods, you come up through here and you'll be able to get to all the fuel rods, and these are the replacements. I think I actually have some of these from that we stole out of the laborer. You don't fit there? Why not? I mean, you fit there. What's the problem? There we go. 1, 2, 3. I think I only have 4, so come on, go in the middle. Is this the beginning ship? Your first construction? So this is a ship that I got as a blueprint from the Starbase ship shop website. It's made by Egomaniac. It's one of his. It's called the Fledger, so it is definitely a starter ship, but it's got all the frames done. It came just like this, so it's a fully functional ship, but it's empty. And he's got loads of hard points and spaces for extra motors or thrusters. So I look at this as a much bigger and much better built laborer, and I'm just going to continue to build it out from this point up until it no longer serves that purpose, and then I'll go into something else. But I wanted to build a ship essentially on my own, but I didn't want to spend the hours and hours and hours actually doing all the beam and ducting and that sort of work. So this is a stopgap for that. So this is what we've got. If you look at it, it comes just like this. No plates, but like, see, he only put one triangle thruster here, even though you could have immediately strapped more thrusters on to get more thrust. So instead of finishing everything, he left you to finish it, which I kind of think is neat. So I'm sure it's not a perfect ship, but for me to learn how to put in my own ISAN and to do some YOLO work and to learn how all of those systems work, I can at least look how he has things piped and wired and coded so that I can do something similar and just continue on. I really do like it. It's actually turned out to be really fast. I was expecting it to be really slow, and it will slow down as I strap more things to it. But it's going right now full. It was doing 120 with 60 crates in it, and I'm only going to go to 100 crates. So it's looking pretty good. All right, I unlocked that. See, I need to get these blue shield points, and I just... a welding tool. We'll do the welding because I don't have a welding tool. So if we look, we put this down. What can I build that gets me those? See, this one doesn't give me any of those points either. Does the crafting bench though? Yes. So if I build this bench, see, this is the only thing I have that gets me those blue shield tech points. And I can build it. So we'll build that. That'll get us some points. Because I need to unlock... This is what I want to unlock. And I have to build what? What does this get me? 172. So I have to build 3 of them. If I build 3 of those, then I can get the outside safe zone. On the auction house, this stupid thing is 1.8 million credits, which is ridiculous. And this was like 150,000 credits, which I just think is absurd. So we need to build a couple of benches here. Oh, I'm out of cherodium already. What a joke. Alright, so then we head back out and we get cherodium. Let's build some more crates. See if we can get them. Cargo crates. No. Utility. I can build 3. Is that all? Let's build 2, because that keeps us even. We'll build the 3rd one. We'll only put it in. Bastion. We're out of Bastion now. I brought back lots of... Alright. Now we need Bastion. Alright, back out we go. I usually point at this thing called the waffles. I have no idea why. Oh yeah, I'm a terrible builder too. I've played around in the ship creator, and every time I build something, about halfway through I realize a better way to do something, and then it ends up, once I've learned that better way, I can't even fix the ship that I'm working on. I essentially have to start over because I realized just how much space I'm wasting or how wrong I'm doing something. But I'm always, 4, 6, 8, 10 hours in before I realize a new way to do something. It's a great learning experience. But I'll get stuck somewhere when I'm building. I just, I can't figure it out. So I ask on Discord what it is or how to get around whatever the problem is, and somebody will pop in with this super simple solution, and you look like an idiot. But the community's pretty good for that. At least the shipbuilders guys, they really have taken time to talk to me and explain some of the systems. I built a ship that was like a cylinder, think of like some of those big ring miners you can buy, except this wasn't a ring miner. The ship itself was just cylindrical, and I couldn't make the ship roll at all. I had every other direction I could steer, but I could not make the ship roll. And somebody explained I didn't have any motors, I call them motors, any thrusters that actually made that motion. I had thrusters pointed in every damn direction, but I didn't have them aligned right so that they would actually make the ship roll, and it never once occurred to me. So after that, I start asking questions a lot earlier now, so I don't waste quite so much time. But yeah, I really enjoy this. Oh, that's a tiny little... Is there any more in there? No. Get out of the way. No, come on. There you go. Alright. Holler if you see a big bastion rock. I'd like to find another one of those T6s or 7s that'll give me most of the shipfall. I'm gonna go this way, I can't see. That one looks bigger than the rest. Looks pretty good. That looks promising. Yes, very promising. Yeah, it's got to be hard if you're not a native English speaker, because a lot of what goes on is in, I'm going to call it jargon, or just, it's not in easily translatable English. So yeah, that's got to be difficult to try and navigate Discord, and if English isn't your first language. Now, does Starbase have a German overlay, so you actually see the text, like the actual menus and things are in German, or do you have to, are they in English for you as well? Oh, this is excellent. That's got to make everything a lot easier. I can't imagine trying to play, like me trying to play if everything was in German. I wouldn't have any idea. A couple of years ago, one of my kids changed my iPhone to Portuguese, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to change it back. Are there explosives in this game? Can you blow up asteroids? I know that at some point there were explosives. Do they work on asteroids? Do you know? Bombs. Can I explode the asteroid? I think there's explosives. Remote explosives right there. Huh. I've never used those. Yeah, I need to do a mining laser, there's no doubt there. But I've just not gotten there yet. Like I think this is like day 3, and I haven't quite unlocked mining lasers yet. There, so that's one of the next things I can get myself into is this section here, and then I'll get those. But I can't get a rangefinder or a tractor beam, so like I still have a lot of stuff to unlock. But that's what I'm going for. That's not a bad thing. That's what the game is about at this point, is unlocking that stuff as I can. I know I could just mine terodium or exorium and take it back and sell it and then buy the minerals that I need and just grind my way through it. But I'm trying to make it a bit more deliberate. Not to mention I kind of like hitting this thing with a pickaxe. Not gonna lie. There's something cathartic about it. Probably, if I'm going to do this, I could turn this volume down a little bit. Make it a little less loud. You don't have to hear the pickaxe quite so loud. Oh no. Yeah, no, you don't have to give me anything. That's kind of what I'm doing here is to experience all of this all over again, kind of the hard way. I'm intentionally doing it the hard way. Yeah, at this point, it's not about endgame for me. It's really the journey getting there. I think it's great that there's PvP in this game. That there's not a ton of PvP. Like there's very little risk if you get away from the origins. And that being that the origins are in the safe zone, but if you go off the beaten path, there's so much space and so few people that getting caught is unlikely. Now with me stream sniping's a thing, so I might get a bit more targeted than somebody else, which to be honest I don't mind. I played EVE Online for years. Yeah, you don't have to be sorry. I have no idea what that said. Yeah, right? I know it's kind of dumb that I didn't immediately slap a mining laser on that thing, but I'm kind of enjoying it. It's really slow and monotonous, but rewarding at the same time. Like, look at this. I've cut this huge tunnel out of this. Let's see if I can get out of it. I don't know. See, look at that. I cut all that stuff out of there. I kind of like it. I wish there was a hand, like a hand laser, only so that the sound wasn't quite so bad. Like I could just whir around this thing and it wouldn't be, because the pickaxe noise is a little too repetitive. Maybe it wasn't so sharp. Maybe it was just a different sound, more of a thudding than the metal on metal sound. I do like the sound that ice makes when you hit it. It sounds like glass breaking. 100 hours until the buffalo? What buffalo? I gotta be almost full. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, it's a ship with the mining laser? Yeah, I could just... This ship would probably take lasers, no problem. There's even hard points already wired up. I would just need to put the lasers on it. I don't... But I'm not in a hurry. I'll enjoy this until it gets old. I'll keep doing it like this until this part gets old. I do want to put a material scanner on the ship just solely so I can see how many stacks of what are in the asteroids. The EOSCon thing? Yeah, I have not stopped over there yet. I should. Even just to be seen and say hello to everybody, maybe meet some people. I only decided I was going to stream all this stuff a couple of days ago. Oh, looks like we're full. looks like it. I really wish, I wonder what, I knew what size asteroid this, what tier this was. It's not a 10, that's, I don't know, is that going to be an 8 or a 9, something like that? That's not a tier 10 asteroid, but I did get 60 stacks of Bastion out of it. So like I could put mining asteroids on, or mining lasers on either side of this. They're all piped in, and then there's 3 across the top and 3 across the bottom. So I could easily put either 2 or more lasers on this, either 2 on either side, 2 underneath, and a couple of collectors. It wouldn't be hard at all. Turn turtle off, turn cruise back on. I guess cruise. What's the problem here? I can't tell this button. For the life of me, I cannot tell when it's in or out. That's out. That's in. Okay. See, look, we're still doing. Oh yeah. You can. I wish the work. I wish the way to get the blocks out of your inventory wasn't quite so cumbersome. Otherwise, I would do that easier. But this whole dragging them out into this space and then sticking to the ship is awkward. With this thing going 120, I'm not too terribly concerned. Like I said, this is not about efficiency for me at this point. This is solely about having fun, setting goals and then meeting them. And I want to spend a bit more time on making things more aesthetically pleasing than I ever did. When I played last time, I would have just, we're still going, I would have just slapped 144 millimeter or centimeter plates all over this thing and called it a day. But I'm actually going to try and go through and actually make it look nice and functional, and so that's kind of the plan here, is to be so much more deliberate than I ever was. I've always just been a patchwork player trying to get to the end game. I don't want to do that this time. How are the batteries doing? They're stable. There has to be a generator script in this thing. I have not found it yet, but something is controlling the generator. Yeah, I'm happy with 120 or anything over 100 full is fantastic to me. After I had stuck some extra crates on the laborer and nailed a bunch of ore to it, it only did 20 or 24. It took forever to get back. We dying off? Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of this seat. Transfer everything over. Double check up here. Oh, I didn't fill those 2. I could have got 2 more stacks. Okay. I had something I was going to do. Oh, I need to make crates. H. I need to make how many crates? 20, 40 crates. Because that 40 crates should fill all 3 of these rows to this level, and that'll give me 100 crates total, which I'll be happy with. It'll also give me more space to put a couple extra propellant tanks. I'm going to take all these beams out too and put a floor in. want to make the shape of this a little different. I'm thinking about trying to round the top of this into like 2 tubes. I don't know. Make this taller. Something more aesthetic, but maintain the soul of the ship. I kind of like it. It's growing on me as time goes here. Did I get too far away from this? Nope, we're still building. Oh, this part's boring. So I got room for batteries, at least a few more batteries here. Because batteries are going to be an issue once I start using lasers. But there will be space for batteries. I could probably fill this narrow gap with batteries here. I think a battery will fit here. A whole slew of batteries. And then I want to turn these generators around. I just need to move these fuel chambers to the other side. I can put more heat sinks on this side, but I don't. There's no stored heat in them anyways, so that might not be necessary. It certainly needs to get some flooring. It's hard to walk around. I think it's funny. Come on, we still building them? 7 to go. All right, that's enough. I can start putting them in. Number 4. This part's kind of painful because the snapping in Starbase isn't great. Huh? Yeah? That worked. Let's bolt those bad boys in. God forbid somebody bump into them. Goes this smoothly. This is crazy. Last time I stuck crates in this thing, every crate was a hassle. Trying to get 6 or 7 bolts in each one. Are not bolted in well enough. That turned green? I can't tell. Oh, there it went. Come on. Yep. That worked. Alright. Are there 2 rows there? I think I went too far. Alright, we got 6 bays. What's 6 divided, 100 divided by 6? 16 and a third. 16 and 2/3, I'm sorry. 16 and 2/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went too far. Dang it. I guess that's par for the course. Isn't it like 5 in the morning in Germany or something? You guys are 5 or 6 hours ahead of us? It's got to be crazy early in the morning in Germany right now. $5:12. I thought so. So, did you stay up all night or did you get up early? Doesn't want to go there, of course. Yeah, it's not even midnight here. It's 11:13 p.m. here. I was thinking Germany was either 5 or 6 hours ahead. Is all of Germany in one time zone? Or do you split time zones? Just one time zone? Yeah. Here in the States we have 4? I think we have 4 time zones here. Gets confusing sometimes depending on where people live. Yeah. As far as Europe goes, it's a fairly large country. Yes, no? I guess you're in the middle. Yeah, there's not many countries bigger than America. A couple. Russia, Canada. By area, Canada is larger than the United States, but by population, they have like 10% of our population or something. And the United States and China have almost exactly the same square mileage. In 89 it became a little bigger. Like, how much, let's see, you got back part of Berlin. Kaliningrad wasn't part of Germany, that was part of Poland, wasn't it? That little chunk of Russia in the middle of nowhere. I always found that little weird, that little piece of Russia, such a strange thing. Yeah, through the East and West Germany. When the wall came down. Come on, you're where you're supposed to go. It's hard to believe that 89 was that long ago. Seems like yesterday. I remember it. I remember Ronald Reagan's speech. I was 10 in 1989. Alright, so crate-wise we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 16, 32, 64, 65, 60. Wait, 64. I added more than 4 crates there, didn't I? I added. Yeah, so we're sitting at 68. I add 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus 28 more. Takes us to 96. I'll still have to add 4 crates someplace to get to 100. But that's just not a big deal. There's certainly room for it. It's just where's the best place for it. Can I cram them in there, maybe? I think that's for a propellant tank is what's supposed to go in there, but I don't like the propellant sticking out at the edge like that. I'd rather have a crate out there. Let's turn off our... that button. I like this little pop-up here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to probably hide the sand in there. I think you can fit probably 2 receivers in there. I think they need to be in a weird L shape. You can probably fit the last one in here. Might be able to fit an I-sand receiver in there with a little bit of convincing. What's going wrong there? There. There we go. Bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, get where you're supposed to go. Oh, I hate putting these down sometimes. They just don't go where you want them to. They work fine after you put them down and then pick them back up. I don't understand that. It's like the initial... Alright, we're getting there. We got 4 more right here, and then down the other side, we'll be at 96, which is almost our goal, 100 crates. 100 is the goal. Sometimes I wish there was an undo, because I will occasionally grab something, or the worst is when you're using the cable tool and you mistakenly delete a cable, but you don't know which one. You hear it go, you hear the cable popping sound, but you don't know exactly where it came from. Stuff of nightmares. Come on. Is that where it's supposed to be? Yep. Number 4. There we go. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. They never go that easy. Oh, I'm out of 3. Reload. Do I not have any more bolts at all? Yeah, I can't do anything with these, can I? Can I stack them up? Nope, they're junk. Why do I have stacks of 100 bolts? That's crazy. I can't build any tools. What a joke. Bolt tool. Alright, we can do that. Now can we build? Ha! We can. Build 2 of those. Look at that. It's never that convenient. Let's put one of you in there, the other one in my inventory. Close the inventory. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many are in there now. Just give it a couple more for assurance. Come on, you can do it. Oh. Now you're not going to snap to anything. Awesome. We're done snapping. There we go. Turned off snapping. That'll do it. This one's too high. That's the reason. There we go. Come on, we're close. We can do it. Last few crates. Excellent. How many more? A few. There was already one there. Alright, we're almost... I didn't want to spend hours doing this, but gosh, this snapping just sucks on these things. It's so hard to get into where they go. They just don't listen. sure it's a bug, and they'll fix it eventually. And to be honest, I can deal with it. It's just frustrating. Or E, F, E. Oh, I didn't bolt those ones in. That would have been a problem. Alright, that looks like 96. Let's see how many reds we got. A few. Not enough bolts. Come on. There you go. What do we got over here? Oh, those all look green. Oh, look, the ship's actually stronger than it was. That's good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, we're in good shape there. We got our 96 crates. We have 4 crates to hide somewhere. That's not going to be too terribly hard. We'll see where we can... If I don't put them against these crates, then I have to pipe them in. Not the end of the world. But just something you have to do. Can I... Being that there's hard points there, there's got to be a way to... There's got to be a way to fit them in here. I'm not going to fit 2, that's for sure. So that's not the spot. Alright, we're fine for now with 96. Either way. Alright, what's the other thing we need to do? We need to get something unlocked. Tools and weapons. Oh, that's right, we need to get some points. Let's unlock this. We're gonna unlock that. Now we're gonna go see what it takes to build them. See, that gets you 1. None. 2. There we go. 6 and 21. Trodium, Bastion, Carium, Valkite. It takes a lot, though. That's like 2 stacks of Trodium. A stack is like 1768 or something, so for 21 of those points, that's certainly not worth it. This weapons bench is probably it, even though it takes a ton. So there's only 4 weapons. This just takes ice, bastion, nergite. That's really like nothing. But I would have to build 1,000 of them. Even 1,000 wouldn't be very many. It would take forever. Gerodium. Yeah. This one doesn't get you anything. Bastion, ice, nergite, same stuff. Let's look at what's next. Long rifles, shotguns, repeater pistols. Oh, that's a socket tool. That's a good thing. That's a nice, that lets you put wires through walls and things. Pretty convenient. Tripod autocannon. This is another one that's a good way to get those points. How do I unlock this? This is probably the smartest way. 400. We just need 300. 300 of those shield points. And what do we get from a crafting bench? 172, so we'd have to build 2 of these. We have the tools, we don't have terrodium. Alright, let's go out and find some terrodium. We seem to be short on that. Alright. Here we go again. Checking everything. We got batteries. We got gas. We got fuel chambers. We're all good to go. Turn the cruise on. I can never tell if this button's working or not. Out. That's out. Okay. So turn the ship. Pedal to the metal. Let's see how fast she goes with all these crates. 130. I'm still happy with that. I don't have to fly back to Origin to continue building. Right, I can build while I'm out here, but I can't build very many. Because I just go straight, I can't use the station inventory. Yeah, it's nice that you can build out here, but your personal inventory is so terrible that you can't build hardly anything. But you can build 1 or 2 things at a time. We're slowing down for some reason. Nothing changed. Other than we came into this fog, I didn't think that changed anything. Maybe I hit the button. It's back up now. Interesting. It slowed itself down in the fog. Bastion. What's that other one? Bastion as well. That's ice. Come on. Gerodium. Nope. Still Valkite. Come on, give me some good. Some big terrodium rocks. I thought that was a terrodium rock. That's a ship. Bunches of little ones. Hoping for something a little bigger. Somebody was saying earlier, if I switched over to Origin 22 or 24, I think they said there's still lots of big terrodium ones over there that aren't quite as picked out. He says there's T10s. He also says there's Exorium over there, which... Yeah... The inventory, the station inventory is at whatever origin you're at, right? I don't have to fly back to origin 2, correct? It's shared among all the origins. No matter which one I go to, my inventory will still be there. Except for the ships, obviously, but my station inventory. Because I might switch over to one of those other ones. I think it's funny that they forced everybody to be at the same origin. I know when I started playing, you could choose any of the 30 origins. I chose origin 30 because I thought it would be the furthest one away from origin 1, which was the recommended one. And it turned out to be directly next to it because they're in a ring. Looks like this isn't going to be a terrible asteroid. I don't know if I'm going to get 96 crates out of it, but it will certainly give us a few. Some big rocks here in the middle I'm standing on that's making it. Money, money, money. Yeah, this is a nice one. I don't know what size this is, but this is a big one. This is where I'd like a big cargo lock ship just to drag these back as they are, but then I don't get the cherodium if I sell it. That's the problem. It's like I need the cherodium to get through this tech tree. Think you'll get 682 stacks out of this? I guess we'll find out. I will put a material scanner on the ship here eventually. Yeah, if I put them on the auction house, they were not very high. They were like just 4,700, I think, a stack. When you can sell them to the tower at 38. So the auction house does give you a little bit more profit, but at the current prices, it didn't look like a ton, especially once they take the taxes out of it. The fees, I think it's 10%. So at 4,700, that's 470. Takes you to what, 4,230 or something, which is still 400 credits a stack more than the ore tower gets you. Yeah, you don't like the pickaxe? I like doing it this way. I don't know why. I know it takes 100 times as long, especially on an asteroid this big, but I don't know, there's something about it. It's more personal. Wait till I start building a station, and I do that all with a pickaxe too. That's a lot of asteroids you gotta mine for a station. Let's see what our inventory looks like. Oh, that's pretty. It's not full yet, though. I can't believe anybody's watching me do this with a pickaxe. Oh, you mean the station foundation? Yeah, I did look at the station foundation, and a station foundation for outside the safe zone was 1.8 million. That's absurd. I think an inside the safe zone was 150,000, which, while still expensive, is at least doable. 1.8 million is absurd. Gosh, there's a lot of tritium here. No, you don't have to bring me anything. That's it's nice of you to offer. And but I think I'm almost ready to be able to just build one. I think I'll have to buy a few. I think it has some of the zone 3 and 4. I think it has like carnite in it or cuatonium, which I don't have access to, so I'll have to buy those from the market. Yeah, I'm going to do the out one. I'm not going to worry about... There's too many stations all over the safe zone. I don't know why you need a safe zone station at all. I'm just trying to decide where outside the safe zone to put it. If I put one, because you can have, what, 3 stations now? I don't think it'll actually build 3 stations, but I could put the foundations out there so there's a place to park and a station inventory. If you put one, say the edges of zones 2 and 3, so what's that, like 250 kilometers out, something like that? And then stick the next one just under 500 kilometers. No, you don't have to get me anything. Sorry, I'm using too many words. No, you don't have to bring me one. I will build one. The wrong side of the axe and broke the entire asteroid in half. Are we done yet? Not even close. Not even close. This is a huge asteroid. It's really hard to tell distance sometimes with these textures. I'll end up taking big swings and missing because it's a foot further away than I thought. I finally feel like I'm making some progress, picking away at the edges. Oh, come on, we can do this. Keep it up. I'm starting to run out of steam. I think after this I'm gonna call it an evening. I've been on for, I don't know, 3 hours, I guess. Looks like I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I made lots of progress on my goals. This asteroid is ridiculous. Come on, we can do it. I can do this. I don't know how you're still awake at almost 6 o'clock in the morning. It's only midnight here. I'm about ready to throw the towel in. Yes, with me it's 11:54 p.m. So I am 6 hours behind Germany. Oh, it gets all laggy when these big asteroids break apart and has to figure out all the physics for it. I live in Ohio, which is kind of east of the central United States. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the United States, but I'm near the Great Lakes. I live very close to Lake Erie in the state of Ohio. When I'm done with this, I'll bring up the map and I'll show you where it is. The U.S. is a big place. Look at that. I think we got it all. An entire asteroid chipped out with a pickaxe. You live on a little island in Germany? I didn't know Germany had any islands. I suppose rivers and lakes, but never really thought about it. What islands are in Germany? Let's bring up a map. Let's see. In the North Sea. Let's do this. Let's see. Google Maps. Alright, let's see if I can turn this window on. See what you can see. Alright. So this is where I live in the United States. Where that little star is, Ohio. And you live in Germany. So Germany is, I guess, is one of the largest. What is the largest country in Europe? Is that France, I suppose? They're all such crazy shapes, it's hard to figure out which one is. So the North Sea is on this side, right? It's between Germany and England. this here. So you're on the very edge of Germany, almost into Holland, the Netherlands. That is a tiny place. I don't know, it looks pretty awesome. Now let's see. Laterally, I wonder what latitude, if you're the same latitude as I am, because I would think that space in Germany would be very similar. Where we lose it at. So let's see. Where is that? 53, 6, 53. What is Ohio? $41. So you're even further north. Is that further north? Yeah, you're much further north than I am. So, what is winter like there? Is it really cold there? I know where I live in the United States, we get a lot of snow. Like today, it's, I guess what you would call well below 0 Celsius. So it was about 30 degrees. It was just below freezing today, but it's supposed to stay that way for the next couple of weeks. Alright, let's head our way back. Let's see if we have a durability error first. After I filled everything with... Yeah, there's a durability error somewhere. No! No! Oh, it's running away. Come on, tether. Whew. Let's turn the cruise off. Always? Yeah, with the wind? Yeah, I imagine the the sea provides quite a bit of wind. We live near a very large lake, and the wind here can get pretty crazy, and that's what really drives the temperature. Yeah, the air gets has a lot of humidity in it. For us, the lake near us doesn't freeze for quite a while, and as the cold air blows over it, it picks up a lot of moisture, and then we'll dump a lot of snow here. So full of cherodium, it's still stable. That's a good start. Let's see how fast it goes. It is not going to be 132. It's not even going to be 100 full of cherodium. That's still pretty good though. I'm happy with that. 94, 95. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I can stick a couple of more thrusters on it and get it to 100. And I would be pleased with 100 crates going 100 meters a second. I probably only need to add, maybe 4. Oh, yeah, mine closed the Google Maps, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's blocking the screen. There's not really anything to see, other than I'm surprised this ship is going this fast. With essentially 96 crates of cherodium. Look how fast it heats up the fuel though. That makes me laugh. I'm going to the wrong origin. Oh, I was asking earlier, does this or the inventory at the origin station, does that move from station? Like if I go over to origin 20, will I still have access to the same station inventory, or is it a different station inventory? Does that make sense? If my inventory, if I have access to my inventory at all of the origins? Excellent. So I don't have to move anything or have to worry about getting stuff spread out all over the place. That's good to know. Because what I'll do is I'll move to the furthest one of the furthest ones away. So like at the top maybe. So go to, oh, I suppose something in the 20s. I think 15, 16 is the other side of the ring, but I don't know if it's any busier. So earlier somebody was saying, I think he was saying it was Origin 24 that they were still having big rocks. Where are we going? For now, I'm just going to empty my ship here. I'll throw a bunch of it up on the market, on the auction house. Part of it anyways. And see if it gets sold by morning. And I'll come back tomorrow and play a little longer. Ship is green. Not on the market? Why not put it on the market? Yeah, the auction house, the price of Cherodium was pretty low. 4,400 a stack, which isn't great, considering I can sell it to the ore tower for 3,800. It's only like 100 credits in the end because they take 10%. So 4,400 minus 440 is 3,960. So I mean it's like 100 credits per stack to put it on the auction house. Not really sure that's worth the effort, but I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Yeah, I thought the price used to be great, so I think I'll either just hang on to it and use it to build with, or I'll sell it to the ore tower and not worry about it. But for right now, I'm just going to move it to the station, so I feel like I've done something. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for spending time here. It was nice talking to you. I'll pay attention to your streams, see if I can watch over there. Your English is better than my German, so it'll be fun to watch you play and see what I can understand. Have the table turned. Alright, that's it. I'm going to sit in the chair and... Should I? Yeah, nobody can mess with my ship. I can log out here. You're learning English from me. That's I'm not sure my English is the best. But, alright. You have yourself a wonderful night, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you again. Have a great night.